Welcome back, y'all. Or should I say greetings to anyone that's joining us on, I guess you could say, the first official Broke Boys episode. I'm your host, Michael Saie.
Sekou Phillips.
Yeah, we are coming at you, bringing the nuttiest of stories, bringing the most ridiculous of ridiculousness.
Everything that's wrong with the country we're bringing you.
Whatever's happening in the world, we talk about and we say stupid shit about it. That's what we do. We'd like to thank anyone that was there for the first 4 episodes of, like, I guess you could say, the test run of Broke Boys. It was an awkward process, to say the least.
Very awkward. Partially painful.
Yeah, especially the first 2 episodes. We thank anyone that's bared with us. If you want to see that, the train wreck,
go ahead. It'll be a long time from now before they ever hit Spotify or Apple Podcasts or YouTube. However, if you really can't wait, you can hit up SoundCloud. You'll probably be able to find us.
Yeah, I might put it on the YouTube channel. This will also, if you want to see our beautiful faces, for whatever dumb reason, you could also check it out on YouTube channel Michael Saie Comedy. I will be putting all the Broke Boys episodes up on there. But yeah, besides that, welcome to this very fun and riveting ride. Yeah.
All right. Well, this ride concludes with we have the interesting thing about NBA Youngboy fans.
Mm-hmm.
We're implementing a new part of our progress, which is story time.
Oh, I can't wait for story time.
It's Mike's bringing the story today.
Oh, yeah.
Secret Santa Chronicles.
Mm-hmm.
Crackhead superpowers.
Woo! We live by Camden. We got a lot.
And speaking of superpowers, Mike, have you seen all these crazy people on social media saying that on the 21st we're about to get some superpowers?
Yeah, you about to get some superpowers. You about to get some super. As far as I know, I ain't getting shit.
But here's the thing. I already know my superpower is going to be ass. Like, it's going to be like you always have pearly white teeth. So I'll be sitting there like, thanks, bro.
See, we was talking about this earlier, guys, right? Like, so I'm Arab, just in case y'all didn't know, but I'm 100% Arab. He goes, hey, Mike, you know what? You might get something. I'm like, Sekou, we've been impressed for about like 20 years now. It ain't really nothing crazy. If 9/11 never happened, I'm not getting shit. I might get something like pet. If I get anything, it's gonna be something stupid. It's gonna be like, yeah, man, you got the ability to like read minds. I'm gonna be taking the subway and I'm gonna be reading
the oven on.
I'll be reading somebody's mind. It's like, damn, did I flush a toilet? And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I don't want to know this shit.
That is something I feel like somebody would think on the subway. That is disgusting.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gonna be getting some crazy ass powers. You gonna be static shock. The only thing is, I just want to be the guy in the chair.
You just want to be the.
Yeah.
I give you that. I can give you that as long as you promise that you are fully coherent and you not chapter 12 when you're in that chair. Because the last thing I need you to do is, bro, he took a right. I don't see him no more. Oh, my fault. He took a left. What?
Bro, like if I'm chapter 12, I'm for sure gonna be sitting there like, oh, turn left. Mike, I'm right next to you. The mission's over. Damn, bro.
So did you beat him? No, he got away with all the jewels.
What the fuck have I been watching? Motherfucker, you playing Need for Speed.
What? I was wondering why you didn't have your costume on.
But
you were supposed to get the costume dry cleaned, like you were just messing up all over the place.
Nah, like that shit's gonna be funny. But not for real though. Like, I don't know what started that. I think astrology, right? That's what
I've heard 3 different stories.
All right, go ahead, hit me with it.
I've heard astrology.
Okay.
I've heard it was something from the Bible.
Okay.
And I heard that some chick just said this craziness and Twitter ran with it. I honestly hope it's the 3rd one, just because I feel like that would have been the funny.
Yeah, I saw that tweet. That was she was saying how like, oh yeah, on like the 21st, the true powers are going to be awakened. Black people are going to be doing things they never thought they could do.
I just want to know, like, if I get powers, I want like anime powers. Like, superhero powers are tough and all, But like, I want to be able to control my chakra. I want to be able to like shoot lightning at my hands.
God damn.
I want to like have pinpoint accuracy. I want to put people in genjutsus. I want to go crazy.
See, like if I'm gonna have like any superpower, it can't be something like stupid. Like you've seen My Hero Academia. Like we've both seen it. Like they call them quirks. Like I can't have a stupid quirk. Like my shit better not be like what was that dude's name? Mineta, where like the balls stick together. Like I can't do anything with that.
Every time I saw him just take them things off and rip and just start throwing them, I'm like, bro, what do they do?
Yeah.
What does he do?
Like, the fuck are you doing with this?
But also at the same time, I wouldn't want Deku's because it's like, you don't know how to control it. You're just all of a sudden strong as hell. But
when you know how to control it, you're going to be the most dangerous motherfucker alive.
Yeah, but the question is, are you going to break your body too many times before you learn how to control it, though?
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're going to look like that dude who got punched out the ring a couple of days ago.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Dude, if the whole state got to go. Whole building got to go.
The whole state?
Yes, the whole state.
What if it's like a big state like California?
The whole state got to go. Did I stutter?
That's like millions of people, dog.
I'm going to cause the biggest wildfire imaginable.
Across the entire state. A wildfire that big's probably hitting like multiple states at that point, bro. Like you are a mass murderer.
If somebody punches me out the ring, if we talking about boxing here. If somebody punches me so hard that like I fall between the ropes and just fall out of the ring. Yeah, like they dead ass. Like the ref didn't even told to ring the bell. He was just looking at it like, yeah, motherfucker, you know you done.
It's slow, it's slow for you, big dog.
He didn't even say, yeah, bro, ring the bell. He was just pointing at me. He was like, yeah, that motherfucker dead. Like,
he's through. He's done for.
I feel like if that happens, you can't do that. You just got to go to sleep.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the whole state. Like, why don't you just threaten the dude with the tape and go like, this doesn't touch the airwaves?
Because people in the state definitely know what happened. So like y'all can't know what happened.
If it's a big state like California, if it happened in LA, you're acting like Fresno's gonna know the second it happened.
If somebody got punched out of the ring in Philly, everybody knowing in Scranton the next day. Not even.
Okay, true. But like, are they knowing in Pittsburgh?
Hell yeah.
You think Aliquippa got phones like that?
Hell no, bro. They got carriages though. Them carriages be busting.
Like a carrier pigeon has to fly out of. Yeah, but I'm saying like a carrier pigeon has to fly out where the fight happened and go all the way to Aliquippa and give people that information.
I mean, at that point, like, I'm just saying though, like that pigeon gonna be flying. It's gonna be like, yo, these motherfuckers in for a story. Like,
yo, so what? You're gonna take out the whole state and then shoot the pigeon? Every
pigeon
you see?
The pigeon ain't even gonna be shot, bro. Like I'm a straight drop. I told you, nuke. Like when it happened, I told you, nuke.
Like Hiroshima.
Yes.
Oh God.
Full Nagasaki.
Bro, they still can't live there anymore. It's been almost 100 years.
Actually, I think they can now.
Oh, they can now?
I think. I don't know for sure.
Okay.
Don't fact check me on that.
That's a little better, but you said just. That were still like a smooth 30, 40 years. They were like, man, bro.
Like, I'm just saying.
Don't move there, big dog.
I don't know. I don't know for sure, but
you're about to have people who go back there looking like characters from Futurama.
That pigeon is dying. I'm just saying. We gotta get back on topic, bro. We like veered off topic badly.
But it was so worth it.
No, it was. It was definitely. Welcome to Broke Boys.
Hey, it don't make no sense. The sooner you learn that, the sooner you'll be able to fully enjoy it.
Yeah, that shit don't make no sense. But what are we talking about? Yeah, the powers. Yeah, so who you think gonna have the best power? Like any human being on this planet is gonna have like, they have the toughest power.
I feel like the best power would go to the most dominant. So I'm already expecting LeBron to be able to like turn into Superman at this point.
Yeah.
I'm fully expecting like LeBron, Russell Wilson, Serena to be like the elite. And then like video game playing nerds like me, we get like, yeah, you could read a couple minds here and there. You got Master Roshi Vision.
Who definitely not getting the power.
Who's
Because it's supposed to be like anyone that was oppressed gets a power. So that's the whole thing we're going off of. So it's who's the person that's like technically fits that criteria, but we ain't giving them shit.
Clarence Thomas.
Oh no.
Clarence Thomas, bro.
I thought you were gonna say Terry Crews.
Not because Terry Crews, if you look at his whole story, not all of it was his fault. Not even close to all of it was his fault. Clarence Thomas went out his way to do that stuff.
All right, I got you. I can't speak on this issue. I can't speak on it. As an Arab and a fair-skinned Arab at that, I cannot speak on this issue. All I can say is Assalamu alaikum.
Oh Lord. And we already got you. And if there was explicit stuff, explicit clearing, we did not pass it after that. So this might be our first and last episode.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Youngboys. We have been canceled forever.
We have been canceled. But let's move to the next step, right? So we both lived in Jersey. I lived in Philly for a while.
Yeah, Camden crackheads.
Yeah.
So
DC.
I told Sekou this.
Go ahead.
I told Sekou this. Crackheads were the first attempt. If you've seen Captain America, the Captain America movies, crackheads were, in my belief, they were the U.S. government's first attempt at creating a super soldier. It worked too well, which is why they made crack illegal.
So here's why we call this horseshit. Because he's only used to one city of crackheads.
Yes,
I've seen multiple city of crackheads.
No, I'd say two. I've driven, Philly. Come on now.
Yeah, not all of them have superpowers, bro.
Yeah, no, you for sure saw DC, Miami. What else?
I didn't see any in New England.
Oh, okay. You were in the boring part of New England.
Yeah, I saw Philly, Jersey, Miami, DC. Not all of them have superpowers, bro. Not all of them.
Bro, I for sure saw one sleeping while standing up.
That's just an anomaly. That's not a superpower.
I'm just saying, I've never seen a non-crackhead do that.
I've seen one that's lost. I've seen one that physically lost the ability to stand. He has legs that work fine, but he can't stand no more.
That's fucking bugging.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, and also, this is coming from the same man who said, and I quote, Long John Silver's is a trap house.
Yes. The Long John Silver's is for sure pushing crack. Weight. They pushing something.
So you think that's how the crackheads got their stuff?
Who's buying Long John Silver's? We talk about this in the
lost episodes.
Yeah, we'll call it the lost episodes. I don't understand how Long John Silver's can operate.
But there are a lot of places like Long John Silver's though.
The Arby's by my house finally closed, and this entire time I'm thinking, yeah, and this entire time I'm just thinking, so where that Chick-fil-A and that Chick-fil-A where Dom used to work,
yeah.
So that Arby's finally closed, and I was it took them 8 years, but they finally closed. How?
They were standing strong.
That's what I'm saying.
They were standing strong. Dog.
Arby's at least got one thing on the menu, which I'm okay, maybe there's a very strong market of motherfuckers who like curly fries. But I know damn well ain't nobody going to Long John Silver's for this shit. Who the fuck says, bro, I need some fish and chips? No.
See, here's the thing. For all we know, Long John Silver's might be popular in other countries. It's just here in other states, maybe even other countries. It's just here that we're looking at it this is terrible.
If you live in Maryland, you got way better seafood places.
Okay, if you live in Idaho.
If you're living in Idaho and get seafood, I already got questions. You for sure smoke meth.
Meth? Why not? Meth?
Only
Dog.
meth could make you. Only meth could make you say to yourself,
no.
"Yes,
Dog,
yes,
man.
yes,
No.
yes."
Never meth.
There's
I would have
only
took anything else but meth. You could have said heroin. Like,
who fucking smoking heroin in Idaho?
hey, I don't know what goes on in
Does Idaho have a city?
Probably where Boise State is. Or is that Montana?
Nah, it's Idaho. That's Idaho.
So probably Boise State is probably the closest they got to a city.
Okay. That's probably like the size of Morristown, but okay.
But it probably be live.
Yeah, it probably is. The meth houses be popping.
Oh my God, here we go with this bullshit. I can't help that the rest of the state probably cattle. Like
I'm dying on that hill right there.
You're
I'm
dying on
yeah.
Which one? The fact that it takes meth to eat Long John Silver's, or that Long John Silver's is pushing weight?
I'm not saying the second one, but I'm not saying you need meth to be able to consume Long John Silver's. I'm just saying the only thing that could make sense for someone in Idaho saying, "Hey, bro, you know what? I need some Long John Silver's in Idaho." Like, you do realize that's not fish. That's probably like toenail clippings.
Toenail clippings?
Like mushed up toenail clippings with some batter on it.
No, I refuse to believe they get it down that dirty.
I don't know. Where are you getting fish from?
In Idaho?
Yeah.
You're not too far from Canada. They probably got some places. I know it's landlocked, but they might have like a river or something that's not too far, or they get their fish shipped to them. That's what Hawaii does.
Yeah, but like that's still not good.
What you mean? It's still a possibility. It's still not toenail clippings, my guy.
I'm not saying it's it. No. I am saying it's bad.
I know you're not sugarcoating this.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. But like, cause like it's like, bro, like if I get imported seafood, but like it's on land, at that point that's just nasty.
Imported from places that aren't on land.
Right, but like if I'm a portion, like you basically live in Jersey. I definitely live in Jersey, but like you like right on the outside.
Right.
If we get seafood, that ain't weird.
Correct.
If Idaho gets seafood, I got questions.
So what is Idaho supposed to eat? Because I'm pretty sure somebody in just potatoes.
They got cows and shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying like at some point, beef and potatoes gonna get old. They're gonna want some fish or chicken or something.
Yeah, they got chicken. Ain't nobody saying. I'm just saying I wouldn't trust fish in Idaho.
Okay, that part I'm with you, but I'm saying the fact that the whole state, pretty sure there are people eating fish in Idaho. Like the whole state's not going fish free, dog.
You see what happened, people? We gave you a set of lists. And we broke that promise about 5 minutes in. This is what we get for trying to be organized.
But we've been on it. But this has been a debate topic that's been on my soul for a while because I refuse to believe that Long John Silver's is pushing weight.
They're pushing weight.
If it was like mom and pop, I'd believe
you got a single friend that goes to Long John Silver's. I want to know right now.
Not off the top of my head.
Exactly.
I think I've only been to Long John Silver's ever twice in my life.
I think I've seen a Long John Silver's twice in my life. I've been to one. I think I've seen one twice in my life.
Like I would keep it a beat. The food wasn't good. Like the food was bad. But I've ate Long John Silver's before.
Who suggested that in your family?
Grandma.
Of course.
Love you, Grandma.
Of course. I know damn well Mama Phillips ain't saying that. Mama Phillips ain't saying, kids, we going to Long John Silver's. Hell no.
I mean, granted, you're right. Because why? All the other options. I feel like you have to. I've never been in a situation where I just passed a Long John Silver's. Like, you have to go hunting for a Long John Silver's. That's
what I'm talking. I saw two in my life. You ain't gonna be driving one day. You like me and you aren't gonna be in a car. And I'm like, Sekou, what you feel like eating? And you'll be like, Mike, I really want some Long John Silver's. First off, if you say that, I'm drug testing you immediately.
Right on the spot. You have like a kit ready? Like,
I'm like, meth. It's meth. I know you're smoking meth.
Meth? No, hell no.
Meth.
I'm not there then. I'm not there with you if it's meth.
I'm just saying, I ain't playing with that shit, bro. Long John Silver's is not it.
Okay, we in a car with the whole crew. Now I'm
Okay.
gonna ask you this: we in a car with the whole crew. Out of all of us, which one do you think would be?
You know who? You know who? You know. You don't even need to finish. You know who I'm gonna say is gonna be like, yo, Long John Silver's. You know who? And he knows who he is.
When he's watching this, he's gonna
Yes,
know.
he's gonna know too. We all know who he is.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, big fella.
His ass gonna get dragged.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get mad because he'd be like, no, man, I wouldn't do that. I'm like, yeah, fuck you would.
Bro, all of us are saying, it's not even like that. It's like all of us are saying no. Who's just saying no to quietest? Like, that's all we're asking.
Like, who's saying, oh, you know what, I wouldn't be against it? Like, who's saying that?
Who's saying, all right. They paying. Let's go.
Yeah, like, whoever that friend is, they don't make decisions for the crew. They don't make decisions for the crew. We ain't doing that. You knew exactly. I didn't even let you finish the question, and you knew what I was thinking. No.
Because I had a guess in my head too, and I was like, I just want to see if it's the same answer.
Yeah. We ain't doing that. Oh man. Okay. Oh man. We gotta get back on topic.
Oh
Damn.
my gosh.
All right. Fuck. Superpowers, crackheads.
Wait, actually, no. I
What?
don't know. Have you ever heard like different crackhead stories, bro? They have me rolling every time.
Hit me with one.
I can tell you one off air because I don't want to put people's personal business out there.
So you can't do one like anonymously?
Nah, because all of them are like, all right, so I know one where.
Why would you tease that on the pod and then be like,
I'm trying to sell the OnlyFans though, bro.
oh my God.
Nah, all right, so I'll give this one that I can do anonymously, right? Because I don't know. I know the person who told me. He didn't tell me any names, and I don't know anybody else.
Well, we know it's a guy, people.
Yeah. We're down to like 48% of the population of the world. So good luck with that. So he was a kid, and he was chilling with his cousin.
Mm-hmm.
They were watching TV.
Right.
Crackhead tells the kids, hey, go outside and go play for a little bit. They go to play, forget the ball, go back inside. The TV's gone. TV's gone, dog.
Bro.
So think about the amount of effort.
So we talking what, like 2 minutes?
Yes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes he was able to move a full TV.
Yes.
How big was his TV?
I don't know. I was never told that information, but
we gonna go storytelling bullshit. We're gonna say it was a 60-inch flat screen TV.
No, I was just gonna say more importantly, this was in an era where no TVs were flat screen too.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
So it's one of them chonk TVs?
Yeah. He took it, hit the dash, hopped the fence, and was out.
Whoo. I'm impressed.
So
I'm impressed.
Superpowers? Maybe.
I'm telling you, they were the first super soldier. Captain America, eat your heart out.
Eat your heart out.
You can keep Captain America. I'm keeping Captain Camden.
Captain Camden. So America, I'm gonna just let you know. This is how deep this crackhead infatuation runs with Mike. We were playing WWE the other day.
Yes.
And I don't know if y'all watched, but there was a guy whose name is Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, to be clear, I had no idea who like anyone is anymore. Last time I watched WWE, I was about 10 years old. Shout out Triple H. That's the only one I know. I think he's still doing it. I don't know.
I'm a nerd.
Hey, he about it, which is fine. But like, I don't know anyone.
So yeah, he dances very vibrantly and very erratically. And Mike said, Sekou, you cannot tell me otherwise. This is a crackhead. This is a crackhead. Yeah. I will go give somebody $10 in Camden and they'll do this exact same dance.
Oh, yeah. This man was going like this with his hands. And I'm like, oh yeah, he ready to pounce.
He ready to
First
pounce.
car to pull up at that red light. Hey, bro, $5. I'm telling you, I'll give the meanest of slops.
The meanest of slops.
The meanest.
You freak bitch.
That's what I'm saying. I can find that. That's what he's doing.
The meanest of slops.
I call that man. I ain't going. Are we even allowed to say that wrestler's name or no? I'm gonna say no just to make sure we don't get like
I already said the wrestler's name. I didn't say.
Oh, you already said it. All right.
Yeah,
well, yeah. I for sure.
Bro, if we didn't get flagged 5 minutes ago, we're not getting flagged for saying his name.
I bet. Then like I'm for sure I call him the Camden Crackhead. So like
like we've already pushed the envelope and I don't even know how far we're in. Like if I had guessed probably like 10, 15 minutes, I could be very wrong.
I mean, this could go very bad quickly.
Oh yeah, like, very quickly.
But hey, we're having fun doing it. So
we could be in serious trouble here.
Oh yeah, but next step though, Youngboy, NBA Youngboy.
Oh God.
So yeah. So no. So what I wanted to ask Sekou, because like before we hopped on, the pod. I wanted to ask him. I was like, "Yo, you think NBA Youngboy fans gonna like turn into the Hulk or something?" Like to go back to the 21st.
The Hulk? No. I don't know how deep you are in comic books. Red Hulk? Yes.
Yeah, I'm not that deep in comic books.
So Red Hulk is basically Green Hulk.
Okay.
But no conscience.
Oh, okay. So it's like Hulk on bath salts.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's valid. All right.
You can get behind that.
Yeah, no, I get that. That's 1,000%.
So here's
1,000%. I was gonna say Doomsday, but like that's about it.
That's aggressive.
Well, that'd be NBA Youngboy himself. I'm saying.
Oh, that like he'd be the leader, so he is Doomsday.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't fully get the like Youngboy memes and stuff like that. How it'll show something very wrong and be like
aggressive. Yeah.
Very
like
wrong or very
jumping
aggressive.
in a pool with like a full like thing of clothes on.
Yeah, Youngboy fan. Like I never got that. And now I feel kind of weird because I listened to a couple Youngboy songs. So like, am I also a part of this cult?
Oh hell no! You about as aggressive as a kitten.
Respectfully,
I played football with you, bro. You like, ooh.
No, I regret nothing. I'm gentle and I can live with that.
Yeah, you're a teddy bear. That's fine.
Exactly. Hey, teddy bears are elite too. So just let you know.
Okay, good slide right there. Good slide.
Exactly.
But no, like I mean, at the end of the day, all I'm saying is we gonna find out. We're gonna try getting this pod uploaded probably tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night,
as well as the video. We're gonna try making that happen for y'all because all of our questions will be answered by then. But yeah, Sekou.
Oh God, I already know what you're about to ask me.
Yeah, bro. You gotta tell me this Santa shit or Secret Santa shit or whatever.
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about my friend who's a full-blown Youngboy fan.
Oh no, we do gotta talk about that. Oh man, I'm skipping steps. See, I'm so excited because it's like, see, what's funny is like I'm Muslim, but like I fucking love Christmas. Yeah. So he's got a friend, NBA Youngboy fan, right? And it's around Christmas time. So I was gonna ask him this. His friend that's an NBA Youngboy fan makes bongs out of liquor bottles. Now that sounds like, oh man, that's so artistic. For me, I'm thinking like, holy shit, he can make a shiv using like a pinky nail. He's
a great guy. Like he really.
I'm not saying he not. I'm just saying he could be a potential menace to society.
Menace.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is like is you going to get a gift from him? Like are you gonna like
Nah, look, I'm gonna be honest. We already talked about this. I already got one gift that might put my life in danger.
No.
I already have one.
Oh yeah.
So
that's the one we got to get to. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh my God. I feel like he has a horde of questions about this. And I already remember another thing that he said when we got to this topic that he has a horde of questions for.
Yeah.
So
So we gotta bring him on. We gotta bring him on the pod one day.
just
I'd
one
like
day.
that. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Once
Like that.
once we get like popping, I'm gonna be like, oh, yo, by the way, I didn't name drop you, but I talked about you in my podcast. You can join if you want. We just talk about idiot stuff for like an hour.
I need to talk to him. I want to know how it's made. I want to know like if he has
he told me a little bit
inspiration.
about it. He told me a little bit about it. It's actually like he has like you need like actual tools and stuff to do it. So it's actually pretty lit.
See, I thought for sure he was just like punching the shit and then like it formed. See, like I told you, multiverse.
What DC multiverse? Do you think that's acceptable, dog?
we were talking about like like NBA Youngboy. You're like Mike. I don't get your fascination with like the NBA Youngboy videos and everyone else. To me, NBA Youngboy music's normal. Like to me, I just imagine like this man like looks at a bottle of Patron and then just starts punching the shit out of it, and then like it forms into a ball.
So what? You think it just magically unforms and then forms into one?
Yes.
No.
That is funny.
So if it was anybody else, you'd believe that they actually use tools, but for him, he solely just beats the shit out of a Patron bottle.
Like he be stomping on that shit. Like Crunk Ain't Dead's playing in the background. I don't know.
Crunk ain't dead. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Crunk ain't dead. Man's, I don't remember the artist names, but Man's was killing it dancing on top of that piano.
What's that one song? Hold on, I'm about to look it up right now because we for sure can't play it. It's copyright reasons, but
is it that song I always sing from 21 Savage?
Free Dog, yeah, Free Dog. That's the song I'm looking to.
Free Dog, all right.
Yeah, by NBA Youngboy. That's the song I imagine that's playing while he's beating the shit out of his bottle, and then like the bottle of Patron just turns into a bong.
Just poof.
Yeah. Straight Fairly Odd Parents. Got the poof all around it and everything. You just boom.
No.
Yes.
God. Why?
Oh God. Ooh, okay, I'm done. I think I'm done.
No, you're not.
I'm not. I will never be done. This is like one of the funniest things ever. Like,
bro, he's gonna continue about this after we get off the air, bro. I promise.
Absolutely. 1000%. But let's now move on to your story.
Okay. So every year, my family, my mom, my sister, my aunt.
Hold on. We doing Christmas talk. I gotta be properly prepared.
He's not gonna put on this goddamn hat. Oh my God, he's putting on the goddamn hat. Oh my God. Why does it have a bell at the end? I just noticed that.
Yeah, I don't really know, but like the bell kind of lit. It makes it more festive. But I for sure got the Santa hat on right now. I'm in my element. Not really, but like these are for sure the people that colonized me, but you know, we straight.
Oh my God. Either way, he's ready to hear what this is about.
All right, hit me with it.
So, again, my mom, me, my sister, my aunt, and all my cousins do a secret, not so much a secret Santa because we know who has who, but it's like basically a form to make sure everybody gets a gift and everybody gets what they want. We set a limit on it. And say, hey, get whatever you want within this limit and ship it to them so we can open it on Christmas, right?
Right.
So everyone in my family in this group knows I'm a magic dabbler. And I regret nothing. Like my mom knows, my sister knows. My sister saw me cook a grilled cheese with no heat as a magic dabbler.
Mm-hmm. That's some Ja Beans level shit.
What's
bake a cake in a freezer.
Not bake a cake in a freezer.
We'll get the Ja Beans one of these episodes. I could do that as story time. I don't know, maybe.
All right, so yes, I'm a magic dabbler. Only one other person in the family dabbles in magic. But this person dabbles in magic much more and for much longer than I did.
We talking about weed. Anyways.
I just like calling it magic.
Yeah, no. It's fun. Be an expert. Go ahead now.
So she pulled me, and I have no idea what the gift is. But the last time we've talked, The last 2 times we talked, the first time we were playing Among Us with each other, and she said, Sekou, come into the camera. I came into the camera. She's like, you know, I got you this year, right? I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, your gift's gonna be lit. I'm like, yeah, that's what's up, cuzzo. And she's like, nah. It's gonna be lit. And I was sitting there like, oh no, I'm in danger.
Yes. This cousin from Florida, right?
Yes. Tampa.
Yeah. Oh, Tampa.
Yeah.
Woo! When I tell you, this man is not going to get weed for Christmas. He's going to get weed laced with something. He gonna be like, she gonna be looking at him like, Sekou, I got you weed, but it's laced with something. And Sekou's gonna be like, oh no, not K2. K2? That's that weed shit. This shit bath salts. Bath salts?
I'm snitching. I don't know to who or for what, but I'm snitching. That's not okay, dog.
For sure you gonna flush it down the toilet.
Flush it down the toilet. The toilet's gonna spit it back out. I need to bury this in the ground. Like I need to break some concrete to put this shit under.
You go smoke it. You ain't gonna smoke it. You gonna open the bag and it's gonna smoke you.
Yeah, it's just gonna look like it's gonna look at me and call me pussy. Like I don't know how to
You even gonna be able to make the face, face everybody makes me like, ooh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where they like look at it like, ooh. Like you even gonna make the yuck face.
And it's gonna look back at me like,
do something.
Really? Really? But you're gonna finish. You're gonna finish it though, right? Pass the wire, instant transmission. Mission. Like I don't know.
This shit is Mission Impossible.
But
like, she gonna gift you crack.
Just straight crack.
Just like, straight crack. You gonna open up
rocks.
No. People don't do crack in Florida. That's like a Midwest thing. Or no, not Midwest thing. That's meth.
Yeah.
Bath salts.
I mean, my man who went to college in Florida, he was like, bro, shrooms, bath salt, acid are all on the table.
They love the shit that fucks up your mind. So
I don't. I like my mind. My mind is a great thing. I feel like my mind's elite.
So you said that, and then when you tried to one-up Higgins, that didn't go so well for you now, did it?
But here's the thing about that. Bert, I'm competitive in everything I do to a fault.
Yeah.
First off, let me preface this by saying this. I regret nothing. Mike tapped. Mike tapped like the little bitch.
Easy there on the brakes. Pump the brakes right quick. I would rather tap out and understand, damn, man, I got to go home. You were at
driving.
Home. Okay, but like I was already high to the point where I was like, I might have to walk.
Home?
Yeah, you for sure. We was down. Were we watching? I feel like were we watching a game?
Oh, trust me. Yeah, we were. Trust me. I totally understand. That's the only time in my life I ever woke up the next day high. I was higher than giraffe pussy. I was fully gone.
You were dead ass sleeping. And I for sure stopped smoking for like a whole ass year. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, bro, like a year back in the game, this is the first tough shit. Like, oh, damn, I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. You, on the other hand, was like, I smoke DC weed. I could smoke a thing called oil tanker. If this shit wasn't even like, this wasn't stickiest to the ickiest. This man was breaking it down. Our boy was breaking it down. He was like, yeah, nah, my dealer don't like his shit sticky. He like his shit dry. That's the new wave. You heard of stickiest to the ickiest? Well, we do driest to the highest. And
I was standing. So here's the thing. I can compare what exactly happened. You don't watch Dragon Ball Z, so you won't get this.
I will not.
I went into this exactly like Vegeta. I saw the new challenger when like, he won't mess with the Prince of all Saiyans.
And got your shit.
And then got slept and prayed Goku won the fight. Like, that's what happened. Like, if you want to play by play, that whole night was a scene for me because after they left, it was a lot. It was a lot.
Oh, man. Like, You could call me a pussy for tapping out. At least I woke up the next morning with like sunshine and rainbows. You woke up the next morning like you was about maybe one more puff away from being Flash Gordon.
I was not one puff away from being Flash Gordon.
Are you trying to say you was already Flash Gordon?
No, I wasn't already Flash Gordon. I was probably Astro World though.
All right, so you was for sure. Okay, you was Astro. We rank our highs differently here.
Cause I told you I was hearing trippy music when I realized I was still high the next day.
Oh my god!
I was just sitting there like.
You woke up. The first thing you did was. Brr, brr.
I did not make no bird noise. Don't you ever disrespect me like that, dog. I ain't make no bird noises.
Well, you sounded like you was one puff away from a bird noise.
I wasn't one puff away from a bird noise.
We gonna see. We gotta get high with him next time. Well, I'm gonna tell him to bring his strongest shit, and we gonna see what happens.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. If Oil Taker was like a D-, there's a difference between testing your limits and dying. I'm
shit gonna be next level.
If that was like D, if like Oil Taker was D-, I don't want to know what A+, what Z rank is. Like I don't.
Yes, that's a menace to society right there.
Like I'm thinking Ted, they're gonna start naming it what they did Ted, where it was like, help me get home.
Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, like
Gorilla Panic. Bro, I'm gonna need some help getting home. Sekou, we're at your house. Your point?
I told you that one story, right, where I got so high one time that what's it called? I said, damn, I gotta get home. It's almost 10 o'clock. And I got in my car, drove around the block just to realize I drove home from home. So like,
you didn't tell me about that one.
Yeah, I drove it. I like, you know how my neighborhood's built, right?
Yeah.
So it's like circular, like a little, not like a cul-de-sac, but like there's like I'm at like the far end of my neighborhood, and it's like there's two entrances on like a side of each side. So it's like I went in a circle. And like I pull it up. Thank God no one was home. I walked right through that door and I was like, I'm home. And I'm like, shit, I think I just did this.
Not the ultimate deja vu.
Oh yeah. I was watching myself watch myself. I was in a good place.
Okay, that's second degree.
Yeah.
The first Hey. You put me out there, I gotta put you out there, fam. The first time me and Mike dabbled in the magic. And by the way, this was DC weed, not Higgins stuff. He was in the third dimension.
I was.
He looked for a non-existent roach twice. Like it was amazing to me.
So I was watching myself watch myself.
Which is intense, just saying.
Yeah. Well, first off, it's not good. You could watch yourself, but you can't be watching yourself.
Because that's when it gets dangerous.
Exactly. Like I saw myself do something. I was like, valid. Then I saw myself do it again. I was like, yes, sir. I saw myself do it again. I'm like, are you sure that's the right move? And like by the fourth time, it was like, no, don't do that. That ain't the right move. And like, I'm like, damn, too late. I already did it.
We're already here.
Yeah, like I handed Sekou a donut, and then I said, did I hand you a donut? And he said, yeah. And then like 2 minutes later, I was like, did I ask about handing you a donut? And he's like, yeah.
Bro. But this is fine. This was good. I'm glad we both saw each other struggle.
We did. Now we won for one. I'm trying to see you go down though. I want to have the leg up.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a sheltered child. You're definitely gonna win this fight. Like if this is what you want, like you want me to lie? Be like, nah, I got this. I'm gonna give it one hell of a fight. I'm gonna try, but I'm probably gonna lose.
We never drank together.
Oh, you're probably drinking me under the table.
I can drink a lot of people under a table.
True. I've only been consistently drinking since I turned 21. Yeah.
Yeah, I started when I was like 15.
Consistently?
No, not consistently. I'm saying like
I took my first shot at 15, but like I was straight edge the first 3 years of college. First 2 years of college, and the third one I would sip every now and then. I wouldn't drink.
First time I got like drunk, it was the Eagles 2013 beat the Cowboys final game of the season that like clinched us the division. And
Oh, is
like,
this the one where your brother was like, "Nah, you got to join in"?
yeah, my brother like handed me like a shot of Cuervo. Was like, yes. And, like,
I was like, "No."
yeah, like I'm sitting there like, should I? And then my brother was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I guess I am. And the next thing you know, Cuervo became my best friend and my worst enemy.
Cuervo became your best friend and your worst enemy. I mean, we all have those first loves. I smile and cringe whenever I look at Crown Royal.
Oh God. What flavor?
Apple.
Yeah, I figured.
Why you figure? Why you figure? What's good with you?
No comment.
But I have my first choice, and then the one where I'm like, this is an abusive relationship, and you're winning. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
And that's Crown Royal for me. It's an abusive relationship, and Crown's winning, but I keep going back. I don't know why.
I get it. It's same relationship I have with Cuervo.
But I don't think Cuervo's as aggressive though.
Cuervo's not aggressive. It's just like, if you already are like buzzed, Cuervo's the haymaker. like you've been getting jabs all night, then Cuervo is like, buckle up, bitch. And just
Cuervo's that 400-pound dude who's been punching cinder block for this moment.
Yep. Like Cuervo's the ender. So
did you ever hear about the difference between brown liquor versus white liquor?
Nah.
Well, clear liquor? Well, they say brown liquor makes you more aggressive.
That explains all the Henny jokes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And granted, the first time I really got tossed off of brown liquor, I was ready to fight anything that moved. So I respect it.
That's amazing, considering like you're like the type of dude that's like, I will not fight at all costs.
Yeah, and I was ready to punch old linemen on my. I was ready to punch old linemen. I did not care.
Hell, nah. Yeah, nah. Whatever friend stopped you from doing that, you owe them a drink.
No, I didn't give them one. I did go like, all right, bro. Go ahead, go crazy.
But nah. So we for sure, I think we got to move on to the next segment. we got sidetracked again. We apologize. We trying to keep this like, it's not really a set time. We try to give you guys at least an hour worth of content. That being said, it's going to be time for our closing segment, which is what we will be doing now from now on. If you joined us in the first 4 episodes, this is something new. The closing segment, story time. Now, story time, my favorite time.
Everybody sit down, shut the hell up, and listen to Michael say.
Gather around, motherfucking story time. All right. Now, when I tell y'all, I've seen a lot of stupid shit in my day, right? Around like, Christmas time-esque, like with all the dumb shit. There is no better story that I can give y'all than the one that happened recently where I tried to secure a PlayStation, or not PlayStation, an Xbox Series X. This shit is so funny. You remember when I told you I was like, oh, I think this guy might be a scammer.
Yeah. Oh God.
So I for sure saw a dude, right? He's trying to sell, Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5s on Twitter. I'm sitting there like, fuck, he's a scammer. But also he said he's selling them for $500. So I might have to. Because anybody that knows, anybody that plays video games knows people are selling that shit for like $1,200, and I ain't got $1,200. But I for sure hit him up like, yo, man, what's good? We go through it. This man, he's sketchy. Like 1,000% he's sketchy. But he got the blue check mark. If you've been on Twitter, the blue check mark kind of like verifies you. He said he's worked with athletes before. I checked his follower count. He had, famous athletes that followed him. Jamar Chase, Antonio Gibson. I was like, shit, he might be valid. So I told him, I was like, you know what, bro? I'll think about it. He even said 250 now, 250 when it comes in. So I was like, that's a good deal. But couldn't do it. I'm doing my research. I'm checking everything. And then finally I come across something that is a little bit sketchy, just a tad bit. He goes from, so it's like all of his tweets are like saying like, hey, I'm selling this, hey, I'm selling this, hey, I'm selling this in the year 2020. Okay, valid. Then there's no active like tweeting or anything on his Twitter account. All of a sudden it jumps to 2018.
Whoa.
And, yep. And it's a tweet from DC United, the MLS soccer team, congratulating that Twitter account for like joining the team. And the video showed the guy's highlights. And it was a black MLS professional soccer player. I don't think he still play. I don't know. I never heard of him. But yeah. But the problem is in the profile pic of this profile, it's a white dude. So unless he had like the reverse Michael, or no, not reverse. It would be Michael Jackson. Unless he pulled a Michael Jackson.
But Michael Jackson was a genuine disease part of it. So this is like full Sammy Sosa right now.
Well, there you go. So like, unless he pulled a Sammy Sosa in 2 years, and if you don't know what pulling a Sammy Sosa is, look up Sammy Sosa when he played, and then look up Sammy Sosa now. Those are not the same person.
Not even close.
But you know, that's not possible over the span of 2 years. At least not that I know of, unless Modern Mess and that amazing. Also, he was bald, so unless he was able to get all of his hair back, I don't know. But point is, though, I'm like, well, these shits ain't adding up one bit now. Bruh, all I'm saying is the moral of this story, motherfuckers, is that if black people can turn into white people in about 2 years, medicine gonna be popping in about 5 years. then the
medicine, bring it back full circle. The medicine in 5 years will give you superpowers.
Yeah, medicine in 5 years, we often have superpowers. The second moral of that story is don't buy shit from random strangers you don't know.
On the internet.
On the internet, especially when they, you know, are clearly scamming. Don't do that, because my dumb ass was thinking about it. I didn't do it, but I was thinking about it.
There was a lot wrong with this.
There was a lot wrong with this. There's a lot to unpack.
So I have just a myriad of questions because because we talked about this a little when you almost actually made the purchase.
Yes.
Other than the blue check, what else made you think this is a good idea?
Good question. That's a good question. Bringing out heavy hitters right away. All right, I see how it is. Desperation.
Okay.
You know that saying where it's like, if something's too good to be true,
it's too good to be true.
Yeah, it's probably, you know, fake. It's kind of like that. That definitely dawned on me. But like, I wanted it to be true so bad. Like, I wanted to believe it so bad. I even asked him, I'm like, why are you selling them for $500 a pop then? And then he told me, he was like, man, I got so many, I'm gonna make my money back, but like, I gotta sell these off because I got too many. So I was like, ugh, I want to believe it. So then also, I mean, like, bro, like, he had like hella athletes following him. Like, he had a lot. So like,
did any of the athletes ever say, hey, bro, appreciate you for letting me cop that P5 off you?
No, but you never know. It could have been DM'd.
Fair. That one's actually a valid response.
So I don't know. But
how did he ask you to send the money?
Cash App.
Oh yeah, this was a scam.
Oh yeah.
You should have known once he said Cash App, it was.
Oh yeah, right when he said Cash App, he was like, "You can just Cash App me the money." I was like,
because Cash App's the wood. I don't know how Venmo works. I don't have Venmo or PayPal, but Cash App, once you send that money, it's never coming back.
I'm pretty sure Venmo's the same way. Pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't. Again, Cash App. Once that money's gone, it's gone, bro.
Yeah, I got Venmo and Cash App.
Yeah.
I noticed people from the South tend to use Cash App. People from the North tend to use Venmo.
Yeah.
That's
just the college I was at. Like, no, everyone used Cash App. So I was like, all right.
Right, no, I got you. Because I got family in the Midwest, and they use Cash App, but like everyone I know here uses Venmo. So
yeah. Okay. So I don't feel as bad for you.
liar.
You want me to feel bad that you almost got scammed?
A little bit.
Oh no, my poor friend.
I know, right? Like, come on now. Besides, at the end of the day, I was able to secure an Xbox Series X, and I was able to help Sekou secure an Xbox Series X.
No, that's factual statements. Like I'm forever thankful. See, this is what happens to those who wait, man.
Yeah, exactly. And like, what's funny is this shit happened a day later. Not even. Was it the same day?
It was the same day because you on Friday morning, you hit me saying I might be able to secure one. Then right before I clocked out on Friday, you sent me that tweet saying, "Yo, it's live, boys."
Oh, okay, bad. All right then. Yeah. So yeah, good things come to those who wait. Wise words.
That's the real moral of the story. If you're listening to this podcast and still get scammed, you're dumb as shit. Like we already laid it out for you, bro. After this, we can't help you no more.
Somebody selling a P5 or an XSX for $500, he lying or she lying or they lying.
Whoever it is, lying.
Yeah, lies. But yeah, that's about it. You got anything else to add?
No. I think this is our first successful. If we're still on the airwaves after this,
if they let me publish, if they let me put this shit on YouTube, hey, make sure you check out the Twitter account. You know, you could also follow me on Twitter. Let me pull up. All right, so yeah, my Twitter handle at say what or at say _ what. Then you know, my boy Sekou also on Twitter at SN Torre 72. But the big account that I would love for y'all to follow, you know what I'm saying, that Broke Boys Pod on Twitter at the Broke Boys Pod. That's where we'll put all of our new information up, all the updates and everything. We've been a little bit inactive recently, but I promise you that's very much going to change. Not to mention, don't forget, we will be putting the video version of this podcast up on YouTube if they'll still let us.
If we're on there, if we're on there, that's the big kicker about this one, guys. If we're on the air, we're valid.
Yeah. That being said, Sekou might end up having to censor us for all we know. But you know, you hear a lot of bleeping. But you know, like, make sure you check that out. Michael Saie Comedy will be the YouTube channel. I'll make sure to put all the Broke Boy episodes on there. Sekou, you got anything to say?
Stay up, stay blessed, stay safe.
All right, guys. This is Michael Saie.
Sekou Phillips.
Signing off. Thank you for joining the Broke Boys.
Stay up.